So we're at midcourt, about ready to go. That's Lexi Jackson jumping it up for UNC Wilmington. She was the first to touch, but it goes to North Carolina, and Deja Kelly using a high screen. Todd-Williams, who's really caught fire from distance. Here she is with her first of the night, and it's in. Brittany Range has been thrust into this point guard position for UNC Wilmington. Goes underneath, they kick it back out, and an open three for Carrie Gross goes in. Graduate transfer from Xavier in her second season with the Seahawks.
They got it down low to Jackson, mismatch, kick it out to the open shooter. With the way things have gone this season, trying to change the culture to have three players that you expect to be starters go down right away.
Sophomore for UNCW. She actually made her collegiate debut early in the season at Cameron Indoor Stadium against Duke last year. Open look from three, and Deja Kelly cashes in. Penetrating all on her own, and then kicks back out. Hodgson goes underneath. Here's Alyssa Ustby. Pull up, and that drops in.
So I expected, and I think Carolina expected, a lot of zone. But that's not what they've gotten so far.
Gamble a crossover. Wow, what a basket. Coach Martin said that's the first time she played point guard in her life. Goes underneath. Micah Hoggett puts it off the back of the iron, and the board and the putback is there. And it's boarded by Tiani Key. Kelly with a full head of steam. Ustby spins and goes left and banks it in. Has to get out of trouble, puts it up from short distance. Defensive rebound, a missed layup by Kelly, but Ustby there on the follow. Gross out for Gamble, one-handed pass. Range from the corner, shows off her range.
Deep ball keeping UNCW in it right here. Not bad defense, got to close out maybe a little bit early.
Inbound goes to Todd-Williams. Adams out. KTW again. The difference, a 6-point North Carolina lead over
Todd-Williams. She's hit a couple threes already, and she's the difference in this game. But Martin telling her team overall, not a bad job. Not a bad job, girls.
Back underneath. Hoggett spins, falling away, and it rolls in. Hodgson rejected as she tried to go up at the rim. Evan Miller with the block. Deja Kelly hustles across the court. Adams fakes, drives, and spins it through. Into the double team, slips the pass to Miller, who puts it off front side. Adams, after the rebound, a long toss to Hodgson, who lays it in. Seahawks go to the elbow. Some hesitation, a pull up. Micah Hoggett hits the basket.
You're kind of forced to pick, especially if you're in this area, Holly Springs in the triangle. You got to pick Duke, Carolina, or State.
Paris, following the steal, takes it herself and lays it in for two more North Carolina points. Irma Levashute back in for UNC Wilmington as well. They go to Jackson in the post, and she hits the baby hook. Lost her handle, has to go back out to Key.
Seahawks have done a good job of having busy hands, making it really difficult for Carolina to get into the paint cleanly.
Ustby with the drive, puts it in. Range around the perimeter. That's McCall King, the freshman, just checked in. And the inlet pass knocked away. Jackson comes up with it and banks it in. Ustby drives out. Todd-Williams for three, skips over. Ustby there with an easy board and cleanup for two. There's North Carolina up by 13. Begins with possession underneath. Ustby turns quickly and banks it through. Now Carrie Gross tipped away. Ustby, a run up and an easy lay-in for two more. 14 points to lead the way for the Heels. Gross goes underneath. Jackson, foul issue and up and got the roll. She buries it, just the third on the day for UNC Wilmington. They're 3 of 3 from the stripe. Kelly bumped as she banks it in, and now her turn. Thuds off. Kelly with a full head of steam in the rebound. Back out, Hodgson fires, it falls. 47% from three, a remarkable number. Gross navigating through the lane, floats it through. Back out to Kelly, uses a screen. Floats it with her right while falling away to her left to Cancer Research. 21-point lead for North Carolina, and one that drops in. A nice roll for Lexi Jackson, the full tenure.
Yeah, from what I remember, I think there were coach and player interviews, and Courtney gave the players that she thought would fit her mold the opportunity to come back.
Miller zips it down low. And that rattles through for Jade Gamble. Foot on the line, Todd-Williams puts it through. Evan Miller splits defenders and can't hit the floater. A look ahead for Ustby. Zips it out, Hodgson's three is in! UNC Wilmington again looking for Jackson underneath. Gamble falling away. Wow, high glass against Alyssa Ustby. Little dummy screen for Jackson. Catches, kicks out to the corner. Ermoleva-Shute can't hit the three, but the follow is there for Miller.
She had an open lane to the basket.
Ustby, quick trigger on the mid-range jumper. She's up to 16 points on 8 of 10 shooting.
Got to find that happy medium, that's all.
Gamble a step back and it rolls through. Jump pass, Miller has it rejected. A block for Destiny Adams at the perimeter, and it forces the shot clock. Gross leaning back, can't hit. Offensive rebound, and the putback is there for Hagen.
Will go away. You have to get some treatment, but in that moment, you think, oh my goodness, is my foot even attached anymore?
And one, Destiny Adams. Have a night.
Who's hustling, getting on the floor, getting an open look. There's going to be more positives than negatives from this one. Ultimately, though, if you're Carolina, you got the win. You got to be happy.
Seahawks dribble it out. Jackson, a half-hearted attempt from the elbow. And we go final. A 22-point victory for North Carolina.